Amen.
Dakota, are you here? Dakota? Okay, she said she was going to come, but she's not, which is even better because I'm nervous. I don't want her. I do love her, and I'm so grateful for her leadership. I am who I am because of her, and she really invested a lot of time into me. So I'm super grateful. Okay, so I'm doing my Tithe message, story time. I quit my job to do the internship. At the time, I was super excited. I was going to hand in my resignation letter. I didn't like what I was doing. But then I started seeing that the income wasn't coming in, and it crumbled. And I told God that I didn't want to serve him anymore, and I didn't want to do the internship because I wasn't going to have money, and I didn't have the time to commit. But God always makes a way if you're faithful. So it was the best decision, but at the time it sucked. Tithing was not on my list of things I wanted to do. It was the last thing I wanted to do because I had no income. And I had a conversation with God, and I said, God, I gave you everything. I told you I was going to serve you for a year. I can't give you any more. I don't want to take money out of my savings. And then he gently rebuked me, very gently. And he said, but I want your heart. If you love something, you're going to invest into it. That's the same for relationships as it is for finances.
So good.
And so he really taught me that I have to go, and then he'll show, not the other way around. He won't show me the vision if I don't go and take action. So tithing to me is just that. It's a reminder that everything I have is his, which is profound in itself. Everything I have is because of him, so I should give to him joyfully. And that just energizes me in itself. So there's two principles that help me with tithing, and the first one is to have faith. There's a verse in Proverbs. It's the principle of plenty, and it says, to honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of your produce, then the barns will be filled and plenty, and the vats will be bursting with wine. So I learned that God is just super generous. And he's not greedy like I was. And that he'll reward generosity with plenty, always. He did that with the land of Israel. But you must have the faith to go first and give sacrificially. And I encourage you guys just to test him in this. He doesn't give promises without problems. There's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be a stretch. So it'll be hard for sure. But like it says in James, just count it all joy, keep going. And he's going to show himself strong. So good. Principle number 2 is to be expectant. I like Genesis 28 because Joseph, he goes to give God a tithe, but he basically makes a petition and a spiritual exchange. And he says, God, I will give you a tenth of my belongings if you care and provide for me. So it says, if God will be with me and will give me bread to eat and clothing to wear, then the Lord shall be my God. And of all that you give me, I will give you a full tenth to you, which is the tithe. And so with that, I want to encourage you guys to expect when you're sowing seed. I'm still going through this. I'm still walking it out. But I still have faith that he'll continually, as I sow seeds, he will bring the harvest to come. And I know that God is going to show up. I'm still in the internship. Always set me a person and has provided with me through that. So whether it was through Daniel giving me money or Melissa giving me a bed, it's just provision after provision after provision. I'm so grateful for that. I'm going to pray for us. God, I thank you that you are Jehovah Jireh. You're a provider, God. I thank you that where there's a need, God, you meet it, God. You want us to bring provision, God. You care for us. You're our God. Father, I thank you for the miracles in motion, God. All the financial breakthrough that's going to happen as we step out and sow our seed, God. So I thank you for who you are, and I thank you for obedient hearts. We love you, God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.